there again. Okay, can you see my screen? Someone see my screen? Anyone see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Right.
I see it.
Yeah. So yeah, report cards, second marking period, should be on Pupil Path now. If you don't have a way of getting on Pupil Path, just send me a private message. I will send you your registration code to get onto Pupil Path and instructions. You can just send me a private message for that. Third marking period has already started. It started on Monday. We've had 3 assignments so far for the third marking period. Third marking period is going to run until the end, roughly the end of January. And then that is the end of the semester. And then we're going to start a new semester beginning of February. It used to be that at the end of January you would have regents, but I don't think you're having regents this year, looks like. So that's report cards. So we're going to play a game. It's about food. You're going to see a picture of some food and you're going to try and guess what the food is. It's kind of hard. I'm not going to lie to you. That's just going to be for extra credit. It's a fun thing to do. And then I'm going to go through talking about claims, how to write an academic claim, and then just quickly go over the assignment that I posted today, which really should not take you very long to do. I see some of you have already done it, in fact. Okay. Any questions so far? No? Nathan, any questions in the chat?
No.
No? Okay. All right, so let's play this game. All right, so it's a Kahoot game again, like we played on Wednesday. Go to kahoot.it if you have your phone. If you don't have your phone, you can just put the answer in the chat, whatever the color is. So I'm going to put the pin up. The pin is, hold on, you can't see my screen, can you? So let me just, 6496848. But let me just share my screen again.
Can you repeat the code?
Yeah, I'm gonna share my screen again so you can see the code.
Why join?
Okay, should be able to see it now, right? 6496848. And you go to kahoot.it, and you can just put your first name in. Bree, I'm gonna guess that's Brianna. I think that's Brianna.
Yeah.
It's okay. I know it's you. The reigning champion is Nikoi, who won on Wednesday. So he's the guy to beat.
Mr. Rick.
Yes.
I'm doing attendance, but I really want to play. So can I pause really quick?
Yeah, you can play and then just do the attendance afterwards, Simone. It's fine.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Here's ice cream.
All right, Ashley again. Speedy Wildcat. You know, I don't know who you are. Maybe if you win, you'll tell me.
Oh crap! We're doing Kahoot. How am I supposed to do that? What do I do?
Go to kahoot.it on your phone, maybe, and then put in the pin. It's 6496848.
I'm turning on
Holy.
And then you just put your name in. First name is fine. It's very rare this year. I don't have anyone who has the same name. Normally I have students that have the same. Actually, I have a few Mohammeds actually. Okay. We have 23. Anyone else want to play?
me.
All right, got to sign up. Let's go.
I know, I'm turning on my laptop.
All right. Who else is here? Baby, you know it. All right, but baby, maybe you know it, but I don't know who you are. So you might want to change that if you win, or let me know if you win.
Real names, right?
Yeah, just because then I know who wins, right?
Hetty.
So the quiz is like you're going to see some pictures on the screen of some food, different kinds of food, and you got to guess what the food is from the options.
Shit.
Kind of hard. It's kind of hard. I think there's 12 questions. All right. Anybody else want to play? Speak now. Lewis. Hi, Lewis. How you doing?
The food in the loading screen looks so delicious.
I know. I didn't even know. It's some kind of jam tart or something, right?
I think it's a tart.
Yeah, some kind of tart. Maybe we'll play British food. Britain has like the weirdest food you've ever heard of, and some of it looks really disgusting. So maybe we'll play British food next time because that's kind of fun. All right. Anybody else want to play? Okay, let's start. If you still want to play, you can still put the pin in. All right, international foods.
Jesus.
So if you want to play and you don't have it on Kahoot, you can always put your answer into the chat. All right, what type of food is this? Is it red, Kung Pao chicken? Is it blue, orange chicken? Is it yellow, chicken McNuggets? Or is it green, Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich? 3 seconds left.
It's Kung Pao chicken.
It is Kung Pao chicken. And it is all kinds of delicious. All right, it was not orange chicken. I can see why some people put that. All right, next one. Who's winning so far? Rashid, my man.
I'm in second place.
He was just joined our class and he's already winning. Beautiful. Right, number 2. What is this? What is this? Is it red McRib, blue banh mi, yellow carne asada burrito, or is it green?
Why did I pick a burrito?
Sandwich. Strangely enough, I just saw one of these restaurants near me the other day. I didn't even know it was there. The answer is a banh mi sandwich. Do you know where banh mi comes from for extra credit?
Now, how was I supposed to know that?
Comes from Vietnam. Comes from Vietnam. So if you go to a Vietnamese restaurant, you can get a banh mi sandwich. It's like roast pork, cilantro.
I'm in 4th place. I'm very
Pate,
happy.
a bunch of other stuff. So we have a new leader, Saita. Well done, Saita. Brownie in 2nd, Anthony in 3rd, Nathan in 4th.
I'm retarded.
Number 3. What is this? I'll give you a clue for this one. This food was actually in a text that we had a few weeks ago. Is it red pollo asada burrito, blue chicken taquitos, yellow pork tamale, green grilled cheese? 3
I'm
seconds.
so happy I'm Hispanic. What is this?
Yes, it is a pork tamale. And we had that, remember we had that story about the guy who got rescued by this Mexican family and they give him a tamale? So that's what a tamale looks like. Delicious. Oh, Brianna, there you go. Okay, next question. Number 4. What is this? Is it red carne asada taco? Is it blue steak wrap? Is it yellow chicken quesadilla? Or is it green a gyro? What?
I think I got this one wrong.
I had this 2 nights ago.
Wait, are we supposed to study for this?
No, you're not supposed to study for this. This is a food quiz. This was a gyro.
What?
It's Greek. It's Greek. And like you can get different like steak or whatever. It's normally steak inside.
That looks like a taco.
Looks like a taco. But it's made of pita bread instead of tacos.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. We have a new leader. This is changing all the time. Saita, well done. All right, number 5. What is this? Is it red barbecue pork bun? Is it blue a biscuit? Is it yellow sugar cookie? Or is it green a dinner roll?
I've never seen this before.
Barbecue pork.
Isn't that a dumpling? Like,
Yeah.
why is that not in choice?
Yeah, a little bit like a dumpling. Yes, it is a barbecue pork bun. Which restaurant would you get this from? Anyone know?
Nope.
I think you can find this like in a Chinese restaurant.
Yes, good. Chinese restaurant. You get one of these in a Chinese restaurant. Said is still in the lead. Nathan moving up to 2nd. Brianna in 3rd. Riley
That's
in
not
4th.
fair.
What is this? Number 6. Red, tiger roll. Blue, shrimp spring roll. Yellow, veggie spring roll. Or green, rice paper.
Oh, I'm a
Oh my god, I love this. This is one of my favorite foods.
Me, this is gross. I do not eat.
He said this is gross.
I do not eat this.
Can you tell us what's it called?
The answer is shrimp spring roll. I do not eat any fish.
Of course.
I'm
Fish
not
is
allergic. I'm
amazing.
not allergic. I just don't like fish.
Fish is great.
I know fish is great and you should eat it because it's very good for you. But I don't know. I think I had a bad
Fish
accident
and
with.
chips.
You're on
I don't even eat fish and chips. No, I eat the chips, but I don't eat the fish. Yeah, whatever. Said's still in the lead. All right, question 7. What is this? Is it red, carne asada tacos? Is it blue, al pastor tacos? Someone who speaks Spanish can tell us what pastor is.
I swear I
Oh
had
my
this
god,
the
that
other
is
day,
so
but I
good.
forgot what it's
Pastor
called.
tacos are the best.
Yellow is pollo asada tacos. Green is hamburgers.
Yeah, I know what it is. You said that is much different.
It's pollo asada, which is
Yeah.
meat.
Damn, I fell down.
Chicken, right? And
It's
what,
like-
you know what pastor is? What's pastor?
My parents eat that.
I think it's tongue, isn't it? Isn't pastor tongue? I think so. All right. Saita, a big lead now. It's gonna be hard to catch. Question 8. What is this? Is it red honey ham? Is it blue roasted turkey? Yellow pork chops? Green Peking duck? 10 seconds.
Peking ducks.
I don't know.
The answer is Peking duck. The answer is Peking
Bro,
duck.
see, I don't think this is a fair quiz because some of us people don't know this.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had half of this food. It's just like a fun thing. We're just gonna do
Extra credit.
this. Yeah, it's just for extra credit. It's not like it's not part of your growth. All right, Bashar up into second. Question 9. Red, baked ziti. Blue, spaghetti.
Yeah,
Yellow, lasagna.
Mark,
Or is it green, pizza?
That is definitely.
It looks like lasagna
This
and
is my
pizza.
favorite food.
Mm.
Happy.
If somebody gets this,
Salad.
I don't know.
Yes, this is lasagna.
Who's look?
My mum is so obsessed with lasagna. Whenever she goes to an Italian restaurant, that's all
We
she
have a
ever asks
question.
for. Just ask for lasagna.
How are you supposed to tell the difference between a baked ziti and lasagna?
So
The
lasagna
noodles
is
are exactly
actually
the same.
sheets of pasta. Lasagna is sheets of pasta, whereas baked ziti is like little shapes. That's the difference. All right. Question 10. What is this? Red, colorful cotton balls. Blue, fluff. Yellow, cotton candy. Green, clouds.
That is definitely clouds.
Whenever clouds do, whenever you see clouds, it looks like this.
My imagination.
If that's not cotton candy, I'm leaving.
Yes, it is cotton candy. Yes, right back to your
Who
teeth.
really picked
Right back to your teeth. All right. Syed is still leading.
Finish the waffle. You don't want it?
I don't think we have that.
You
Okay,
done?
what sound that is?
Alright, thank you. Just tell me that because you wasted my time.
What is this? Red ice cream,
Thank you,
blue
be done.
mochi,
Go do your homework.
yellow colored sugar cookies, green giant M&Ms. Whoever that is speaking, can you use your microphone, please?
Tia Marie?
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute the microphone.
You know you can mute your mic, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that now.
Isn't it
Michael, I think that might be you. No?
It's Tia Marie.
Oh, it's still me. All right, I've just muted everybody. Sorry. Okay, the answer was mochi. The answer was mochi, which is like a Japanese kind of ice cream. And Saita is leading. And now we're on to the last question. I'll take you all off mute when we finish the quiz. Okay, what is this? Red matzo ball soup, blue chicken noodle soup, yellow chicken and dumplings, or green vegetable soup? Okay, I'll put everybody off. All right, the answer was matzo ball soup, which I really don't like. So let's see who won. In third place, we have Sejali. Well done, Sejali. Second place,
So what is
Melissa.
Philip.
And in first place, Saita. Hold on for the win. Well done, Saita. Good job. All right. We'll play. What do you want to play next week? Anybody have any suggestions?
yes.
What's the suggestion for a quiz?
Kahoot.
Can we play one more?
I know we don't have time to play another one today, but we're going to play one on Monday. But put in the chat maybe the kind of quiz you want to play.
You could put one with the British words or what English words, you know?
Maybe we'll do. We did British words on I think the other week we did British words. Let me just go through a couple of things and then we'll talk about next week's quizzes. Flags. That's a good one, Nikoi. Flags or cities. That's also a good suggestion. All right, let me just go quickly through the assignment from today. All right, as you know from earlier this week, claim is a statement. It's something that you can argue, and it has to be something that you prove with evidence. All right, so that's why a claim is not like just an opinion or a fact, right? Because neither of those things you can really argue about. If you saw the video I posted for today's assignment, all right, you would have seen about how to write a claim. There's really two things you have to do. One, you just restate the question in some way, and I'll show you some examples. And then just summarize briefly the reason why you believe in this claim. So for example, and this was in the video, if the question is, should students be allowed to use cell phones in class? You would just rewrite the question. That's the bit in blue here. Allowed to use their phones in class, and then in green is the reason, because it distracts them. Okay. Another example, you don't always have to rephrase the question at the beginning. And in this example, should students have to go through metal detectors at school? I actually put my reason at the beginning, due to privacy concerns. Students should not have to go through metal detectors. So there's lots of different ways of writing an academic claim, all right? For example, if we're thinking about this question about should graffiti be allowed, you can answer this in all these, all these answers kind of are saying the same thing or arguing for and against, but it's just different ways of doing it, right? So graffiti should be allowed because that's maybe the easiest way of making a claim, just to rephrase the question first, then use the word because, and then have your reason. Or there's all these other ways of doing it. You could use since, and then give your reason, or due to, same kind of thing. You could just put and then put the rephrasing the question, like in these two examples. Or you can have it as a separate sentence, right? Public tagging purely for fame is just narcissism, full stop. For this reason, graffiti should not be allowed, right? Any of these ways of writing your claim are perfectly fine. So if the question that we're looking at is, should babies be genetically engineered, all right? You can write this in any of these different ways, and it doesn't really matter which one you choose, just choose the best one for you. You just have to add your reason to this to make your claim. And that's really all make an academic claim is. Now, when we're doing essays and talking about essays, you're also going to add to this claim a little bit of context as well, because that's something you need to put in as well when you're doing a claim, but we'll come on to that later. And also, the other thing I should say about claims are, these are what I guess we could call simple claims, where you're just saying you're on one side or the other. And next week, we're going to look at something called modified claims, which is where you kind of are arguing two sides at the same time. So we'll come on to that next week. Okay, so the assignment from today, all right, it was a Padlet. Some of you have already done it. and I'll show you that in a minute. But it's answering the question, should babies be genetically engineered? And if you've done assignment 3.1, that was the one about designing your own baby, you've kind of already done this, because the last question on that quiz was, based on this exercise, should babies be genetically modified? Explain your reasoning, all right? So you can use the answer you put in this quiz, and a lot of you had some really fantastic answers. You can use that in your Padlet answer, all right? And you just have to write it as an academic claim. So here's my example. CRISPR, the main technology involved in gene editing, is irreversible. For this reason, babies should not be genetically modified. So you'll see here, I've actually written my claim as 2 separate sentences. In the first sentence is my reason, right? The problem with this is you can't go back. It's irreversible. And then I've rewritten my claim. For this reason, rewritten the question, sorry. For this reason, babies should not be genetically modified. So let's have a look at the Padlet, so we can have a look at some examples. If you want to, you can do this right now. I'm going to put the link for the Padlet in the chat, so you can actually start if you want. Where is the chat? Okay, so if you haven't done this yet, you can, there's the link for the Padlet. And then maybe if I just share my screen and show you the Padlet so you can see what other people have written. And you're just really putting in your reason. So it can be whatever the reason you used when you did that earlier assignment. Okay, so let's have a look at the Padlet. Here it is. Okay, so you can see a lot of people, I see Antigone's doing hers now, have already done this. And this Padlet we're going to be pretty much using for the whole of this semester, right? So, and it's really, you're going to build up your argument essay on this Padlet. So to begin with, the first part of this is you write your claim, right? Yeah, that's what a lot of you have done here. And then the next part will be to think about how you might modify your claim. That'll be next week. And for that, you can just edit your original post, and I'll show you how to do that next week, or you can just add it as a comment. And then there'll be things like evidence, adding an opposing claim or a counterclaim. And again, you would just add that as a comment so that when you come to write your essay, you're already going to have in like a miniature form your essay on this Padlet. And also you can see what other people have written to give you some ideas. Make sure when you're doing this Padlet that you write your name so that I know it's you. Okay, does that make sense? If you're writing on the Padlet, remember to write your name in the title, because then I know it's you. Nathan, are there any questions in the chat? Nathan, are you there?
Not that I see.
Not that you see. Good. Does anybody have any questions that they haven't thought or that they are thinking about right now? No questions? No? Everyone's good? Everyone understands the assignment?
Yeah.
All right. Once you've done the Padlet, you just go back into the assignment and write and just do turn in. Right? Just press the turn in button. And
today's
that
assignment.
was today's assignment. Super quick. All right. In the assignment, there is a video where I go over just the stuff that I've just been talking about now, in case you forgot. And there's also the Padlet link, and that's how you do it. All right, so it's a pretty easy assignment to do. Next week, we're only going to have 2 assignments. One will be on Monday, one will be on Wednesday. And we're going to start looking at text, which will have a look at some of the reasons people believe in for and against genetic engineering and design of babies. So let's think about what games we want to play next week. Does anybody have any suggestions for Kahoot games that I can find for us?
TV shows? I don't know.
TV shows, that's a good suggestion. I like that. What's that? Who said that?
Let's do guess the movie.
Guess the movie. That's a good one.
I would like that.
All right. Okay, that's a good one. Flag kitties. That was a good suggestion as well.
Pokemon.
What was that? Say again.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Does anybody else still play Pokemon?
A little bit, yeah.
No, no.
I still have
That
the
is-
cards
I
from
thought
when I was
Pokemon was
little.
like 5 years ago, isn't it? All right, we can play Pokemon if you like. Guess the animal. Okay. There's also this kind of cool game called Guess the Drink. There's also a cool game called Scribble. Has anyone heard of this?
Yeah, for the script.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might do that. It's where one person has a word and they have to try and draw that word, and everyone else has to try and guess it. I'm really bad at
I
this
thought it was
game.
Pictionary.
Yeah, it's basically Pictionary, but basically the like online version of Pictionary. I'm very bad at drawing, but I'm sure a lot of you are better.
Marvelous.
So yeah, we might play that one. All right, so we've got a few suggestions here. I'll make some quizzes up for next week. All right, I think we're just about done. Anybody have any questions? We're going to have new volunteers on Monday. So we're going to have new people doing stuff. I think I'm going to have another job as well, which is going to be like explainer to explain some of the things that we're talking about. Okay, so anybody have anything they want to say before we go? Oh yeah, Bashar, don't worry about today. We'll do. You can do the referee, and the referee thing was more if it's like on the slide or something. But you did that already. Actually, Bashar, you have to send me the winner from Monday, rather. Wednesday.
Yeah, I can't find it. Nothing pops up for me.
All right, I'll have a look and talk to you. All right, anybody? Simone, have you done the attendance? Got everybody? Simone, are you there?
Yeah, I'm almost finished.
Are you
I have a
almost
few
finished?
left.
Okay. So if you haven't written present in the chat, write present so Simone knows you're here, so she can write your name down. And if no one has anything else they want to talk about, have a good weekend. It's going to rain tomorrow, but Sunday it's going to be
I forgot
nice.
to say that on Sunday is my birthday.
Sunday's Nathan's birthday. Happy birthday, Nathan. Should we sing happy birthday to Nathan?
Happy
Let's sing happy
birthday.
birthday. Happy birthday to you. And no one's going to join me, really?
Happy
Whose birthday is it?
Happy birthday, dear Nathan. Who's going to be, what, 15, Nathan, or 14?
I'll be 14.
14. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Mr.
Nathan,
Lynch.
have a great birthday. Everybody have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. We'll have a meeting on Monday.
Thank you so much.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, Kensley.
Bye, have a nice
Bye,
weekend.
Mauricio. Have a good weekend, everyone.
Bye. Have a good
Bye.
weekend.
Bye, everybody. I'm going home. Actually, I got to stop.
Bye, Mr. Wick.
Bye. Bye.